With the beauty culture. Eyeliner goes back thousands of years ago, like during BC era with the Egyptians and Mesopotamians. The eyeliner did not make an arrival to the Western world until the 1900s. So Cleopatra was one of the first few people to wear eyeliner, and not just men. I mean, not just women, but also men wore eyeliner. They wore a thick line around their eye to protect them from the sun, since they were from the desert, and also to protect them from a curse, the evil eye, which is a mad glare someone would give you, and it was said to bring you harm or injury. Um, since there wasn't a lot of trading back then, eyeliner did not make it to the western side until the 1920s, thanks to Englishmen Howard Carter and George Herbert for discovering Pharaoh Tutankhamun's tomb in the pyramids of Giza. Uh, eyeliner was then exploited to the women of the 1920s over here. So, the Roaring Twenties at that time, and that's when eyeliner started to change in a way of wearing it as also like a way to express the way you look. Like women wore like a black line under their eye and over their eye. And then that started to change because then during the 1950s, you had a new form of eyeliner, which was my favorite, liquid. And it made the new style of a cat eye, which it is. I drew it quickly, so don't judge. Something like that. I don't know if you guys can see it. Something like that. And then it just started changing the appearance of people because then you had the people in the 70s and 80s with smudgy eyeliner, messy hair, type colorful clothing. Then you had goths in the 90s wearing all black, very all black eyeliner all over their eye. And then eyeliner started many trends, and today it is a use to express the way we want to look. It can boost up confidence and appearance, and also uh, it is used different ways. But makeup artist isn't the only title that isn't intended for people that know how to use makeup. It is for people that can take a brush and make and transform you to look like an animal, monster, or creature. So makeup enhances the mentality of people as well as make you instead of just making you look good, it makes you like act differently as well, like perform differently, have a different kind of personality. Because and it developed many changes for me as well. Because I've been wearing eyeliner for about 5 years or so, and I was this 14-year-old teenager that just took a random black eye pencil and I just drew like a line under my eye and just thought like, and immediately I thought like, yes, this can work. I look different. I feel different. But I mean, I would watch YouTube tutorials on how to wear it because I mean, it was really weird and smudgy. And then that's when I came upon to using this liquid. And the way I would wear it would be just like how in tutorials they would show you like a black line, then the wingtip. But I didn't really like that. Like I kind of like wanted to be different. So then I always ended up with doing swirls or lines or something like that. Pretty much. So I would draw space. I would draw different kind of patterns. I don't know if you guys ever heard of henna. Have you guys ever seen those patterns, mandalas, something like this? I would draw stuff like that on my face sometimes. This is the only drawing I have, not finished. And yeah, pretty much. My favorite design is probably the spider web. I've been wearing it for 2 years, almost every day during high school, and to the point where a lot of people would assume that it was a tattoo. But I was flattered. I didn't say like obviously it wasn't tattoo, but it was. I was just flattered that it was that people saw it like as a form of art and not a form of like to look nice or kind of makeup. Like yeah, that's what it is. I intended to make it look like a way I want to express myself rather than just look good. Because like after learning how to use this product, I just started wanting to draw, like I showed you guys the drawing of my mandala. I just wanted, I started drawing these kinds of lines, these, And also it just made me want to draw eyes as well. So my tool is my liquid, and I guess my canvas is my face. And I hope you guys have got an understanding of the eyeliner is just more than makeup to me, but a form of creativity that I like to express. So you'll always see me every other day with like space, probably spider webs, probably like a mandala, anything honestly. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day. If I feel like a very crazy kind of line thing, then I guess I'll do that. And so I told you guys a little history of eyeliner and what it does for women over now and how it impacts me. So the next time someone ever asks you like what creativity is, just remember that it's anything that that you altered, idea that you altered to be creative.